Do you know what it takes to be the best? Because we do.
The Elite Shoutcasting Network. Are you listening?
A big good evening, gamers, and welcome to GameStar Radio. My name is TC, and we are here for the Call of Duty 4 Cyber Gamer Open Ladder. It is between 28th Marrow Battalion and, of course, the one and only team Silver Star Elite are going to be coming up against them. I'm hitting my slash record right now, so please do start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. For the lineups right now, we do have Silver Star Elite on Attack Thunder, Karma, Greyfox, Silence, and Radix. And for 28th Morty Battalion, I should say, I was over in New Zealand, and they 28MB guys did tell me how to pronounce it. Morty Battalion is Nexus, Cashles, R6, Samsung, and nataS. Joining me is Maverick. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, not too bad really. Used to have Samsung, who's playing for 28th at the moment, used to play in our clan. He's quite a good player, and haven't really seen these teams play before, but we'll see how it plays out early in this opening half. 28th still up 2 for 1, Nexus and R6 versing Karma for the Silver Star Elite team, as Nexus is the scope for the 28th as the way it looks tonight, and Karma just hiding in the bottom, going for the bomb at A. Little does he know that he gets scoped quickly with a headshot by Nexus, making that 1-0, 28th away, TCB.
Indeed, it is 28th Morty Battalion. I'm sure you'll pronounce it properly by the end of this one. Maverick, Nexus, 4 frags already, and yeah, doing his team amazingly well to bring it up to 1-0. We'll see what's going to happen this round, but I'm not exactly sure that the Silver Star Elite's going to have too many rounds on this attack. I do know 28MB are very defensive, and bang, Nexus is going to drop Karma. Thunder drops to nataS 74U, so a 2v5 already. nataS down a little bit of damage, but he will regen fully. Nexus, who I'm following right now, cops a little bit of a fire there from mid, and he's just making his way up through B alley right now, following the Greyfox, the last player that was left, dropped straight next to the chopper, right next to the chopper, straight down to his feet, and that'll be around 2-0 already, and a very quick game to start us off here, Matt.
Yeah, and Greyfox just for the Silver Star Elites taking the bomb, rushing through to A. Oh, nade out via Thunder. Cashles takes out Thunder. Radix getting a beautiful scope on Nexus. Samsung getting a nade and getting his own life taken by his own grenade as Karma takes out. Sorry, did not see that.
Oh no, it was Karma, and he took out oh gee, who did he take out? nataS with the nade.
Yeah, that's about right there. There's Greyfox just outside the front of A. Karma takes down Cashles, getting 2 kills there and finishing that round off. SS getting a round back 1-2. It's anyone's game still, and we still are yet to predict any outburst of rounds for a winner, TCB.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, I think they're going to get somewhat close, but I have to pick up the New Zealand or the Kiwi boys to be able to take out at least this half. But doing well to pick up the first round. It is we are of course in the fourth. Their first round, I should say, as Radix takes down Nexus. nataS drops the Thunder, and following Samsung right now, he spots one over by Blue and manages to take him down. It's Greyfox going for another little bit of a spam down B alleyway. Can't see anyone, so maybe a little bit of a B push coming on here. Cashles has Silence's number, and he spotted another one running straight down B alley. There is a scope there at the back of B, you would think, and I know Radix is checking through mid, so they're leaving that B bomb site a little bit open here. Finally, somebody's moved on top of it, and as we flick through, it is R6 who's just hiding straight behind there. Radix, he's on Light's roof, and he manages to take down Cashles to bring us to a 2v3 match. Have 45 seconds left on the clock, and a lot of work to do here for these two boys. They do have the bomb though, so that's a little bit of an advantage for them. Karma has it, and he's made his way over to Aircon, pushing into the A bomb site. Should get seen very soon if he decides to make his way up there, because there is a person on top level of that A block. And as I just flick up and try and see, oh no, he's disappeared. There he is. Samsung is going to be the player, so he needs to make his way very slowly and silently on top, and he does indeed. Have they heard it though? Samsung definitely has. He's going to come in, but will the bomb go down? Indeed it does. Karma, will he run away? He has, and he's going to meet Samsung here, but with the pre-fire, Samsung still doesn't manage to pick up the shot. It's Karma with the AK-47 onto Samsung, and they've got a 2v2, and they've turned this round right around. Radix is going to be spotting lowers in a nice little position he's made himself in with sandbags. We usually see the team trying to rotate, have a sniper there, but the attack have pushed their way up into that location. R6 going to take down Karma, and it makes it very hard around to try and defuse this bomb, but he's got just the right amount, and it's 1-on-1, just the right amount of cover there, R6, to be able to get the defuse up. And unfortunately for Radix, had no nades, and you really want to have a nade when you even push into that sandbags or top of sandbags position, so you can just nade straight in and take out the bomb diffuser. But unfortunately for the Silver Star Elites, it didn't work for them that time. We could have seen an even scoreline. It was a very close round, Maverick, but the scoreboard does read 3-1.
Yeah, and Karma and Silence both getting tagged heavily, just coming out of blue buildings. Karma gets finished off by nataS with AK-74. Nexus getting a double kill, beautiful scope on Greyfox. Takes out Radix with the cut-off, triple kill now. Nexus taking out Silence as well with the scope. Look at him go this round with 3. Nexus is just running down slope. Thunder finishes off nataS. Nexus still going, trying to pull off a 4th kill this round. Thunder, the only one remaining for the SS team. Misses with the scope. Pulls out the deagle. Oh, Cashles cleans up Thunder just before Nexus could get one. A shout out to Nexus for his great 3-round kill this round. Definitely increasing 28 Morty Battalion's chances for a victory. TCB.
There we go. It was Nexus, and he did push straight down B alley, and he managed to go to that little B alley entrance to mid, naded one, bang. I was able to take down 2, push through archway. So he won't play any further part in this round, though, as he's been taken down very early on, courtesy of the scope of Radix. Cashles and R6 bring it back for 28M. R6 with the deagle also onto Karma and Radix, the last player left. Just like that, we saw a 5v5 go down to a 4v1, and it was a little bit tit for tat at the start. They did get Nexus, but unfortunately for the Silver Star Elites boys, they cannot pick up any more frags, or can they? 1 minute 3 left, and Radix has got the scope. He's pushing down B alley. It was a straight hard B rush, B for TCB, but it didn't work out for them here. I like that they're trying to go B a lot more often, but they really need to get the frags, and no scopes R6. He's given away his position though. He's got 3 more, so wants to pick off a frag here. He should be able to take this player out. No, barely misses him as he's stuck over by Fridges right now, but Nate's going to come around from behind, and Radix, he did everything right there. He just needed some more of his teammates to have remained alive, and very unfortunate for Silver Star Elites, as I think they could have pulled that one off, having maybe 2 or 3 members alive. Mad.
And Nexus, just watching Nexus for this round, sees a scope through green car up on the top of B alley, misses, but cracks open a window. Radix takes Nexus out with a beautiful headshot as he tries to get a nade onto green car, is unable to do so. Samsung just up at the A bomb site defending, sees someone through blue, gets tags heavily, but no kills there. We got Karma tagged heavily top blue, and Radix takes out Samsung, beautiful scope there. Thunder taken out by R6. It's 4-3 Silver Star Elite way. Cashles, R6 and nataS just remaining for the Morty Battalion boys, and we've got Cashles just at gate corner, just holding the entrance to A down with his beautiful AK-47, while Greyfox is sitting at aircon with his bomb, and Cashles takes him out easily through aircon, drops the bomb at aircons. nataS getting a beautiful headshot on Silence, and Cashles, and the 28th Morty Battalion now up 3-2. SS have dropped a few members, and Morty Battalion R6 moves on to the top of Glitch. He's trying to glitch fully around. Radix picks him off. Beautiful scope there, not letting him make any smart moves for the attacking rounds. Karma's just stuck in bottom blue, trying to work his way out slowly. 25 left on the clock. Will he have enough time to get in there? He is slowly just sneaking. Cashles takes out Radix with a headshot. Karma, the only one remaining for SS. He gets tagged downstairs, and Cashles picks him up from behind. 1-6. Morty Battalion are just slowly working away with this one.
They are indeed 5 rounds right now in a row for them, and very unfortunate for Silver Star Elites. They need to win a couple more. I would say maybe at least 5. A 7-5 scoreline would be good. If not, if they can pick up 4 rounds, it's going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. Samsung takes down Thunder, and Nexus through the smoke. Bang! See you later, Silence. Greyfox will take down the Samsung now, so we've brought it back to a 4v3. Nexus, his scope and his sensitivity is out of control. I've never seen somebody move so fast with the scope in his hand. Radix cops a little bit of fire from Cashles, and he'll drop down over by dumpsters, and just looking into backyard, bang, takes down Greyfox, nataS onto Karma, and just like that, the SS boys dropping one by one. They need to push as a team and really, you know, try and work this A bomb side a little better. They're sort of running in and out and getting picked left, right, and center, and it really, you know, scrambles their attacking strategy. So maybe just a hard rush, or if not, wait for the nades and then push as a team, split and pick. But I just don't like the sort of, you know, running around through mid and trying to, you know, sort of scope out where the defense boys are. It's not working for them, I don't.
And Thunder probably proving a bit weaker, using a bit of a weaker gunner G36C, I believe, with a nice blue camo. Obviously my favourite. Gets taken out with a headshot from R6, and all of a sudden, once again, it is 4-1. 28th Morty Battalion leading this round. Radix picks one off with a scope, making it 3-1. Radix is just stuck up in their spawn building and getting tagged heavily by R6, flashed as well. That's what we like to see in these type of matches, some flashes rather than smokes going out beautifully. And Radix takes out Samsung as he climbs up the ladder. Beautiful shot there. Radix just pulling out the deagle, making sure no one comes into his entrance. However, he will have to somehow get to that bomb site and get it down. nataS just camping down inside the A bomb site, guarding off every entrance, making sure no one can get in, while R6 also guards BLE and listens for noise slowly. Radix is going to have to make some sort of noise. If he drops, which he does, it is heard. No, it is not. Sorry, it is not heard at all. nataS is just sitting there. 20 left on the clock, and Radix is going to have to pull off a miracle to be able to sink this bomb. Just checking his 6, no sights there. He's going to check down archers. If he looked down archers correctly, then he would pick one off. But no, he doesn't have time. G36 away. Not enough time left, but R6 finishes him off with the beautiful G36C, taking out Radix, making Radix still the leader for the SS team, 12-7, while Nexus leads 10-5 for the 28th Morty Battalion on the OzGamers scoreboard. TCB, what do you think will happen from here?
Well, I can't see SS being able to pick up any more rounds unless they can pull their weight. Look at Radix, I just checked the score, but he's on 12 frags and the rest of his team are 3 and under. He's gotten taken out this round though, so Karma and Greyfox, the last two players left. And Karma's going to push down BLE. Greyfox just bringing it up the rear. 118 and the flash will come out. Karma, he spots one, but no, Nexus Deagle too sharp for him. He was flashed, but did manage to get a few pot shots off, which damaged the 28th MB player, Greyfox, last player. And you know what happened last round? They thought they saw the bomb, but I don't think the bomb was actually commed by any of the 28th MB teams. So really, if you tried to push in a little quicker, it would have worked out. And yeah, unfortunate for SS not to be able to pick that one up, especially Radix. Greyfox onto Nexus though, and just camping in B alleyway. Nexus is going to call it for his team, who won't mind dying because they should have this round secured. Just checking around back. Will he bounce a nade? No, he's not. He's going to throw it straight over the top in 35 seconds. Meets one, yes, bang, takes down R6, and Samsung also drops, and they're camping it up here indeed. Samsung, he's not going to be too happy, but whatever works. There are a lot of time on this on these round timers to be able to plant the bomb. Spots one in mid and could have brought it back to a 1v1, but unfortunately for the Silver Star Elites member, the chopper was just too much cover there for R6, was it, or Cashles, to be able to take out the final player and bring the scoreline to 9-1.
And Samsung just running through mid, gets no tags with the nade, also no tags with the AK. R6 getting a beautiful nade there on Greyfox. Samsung finishes Thunder off with a beautiful headshot without aiming down the iron sights. And Samsung getting tagged from Aircon. Karma taking him out, 3-4. 28th Morty Battalion still up. Nexus, beautiful scope on Karma. R6 getting 2 kills and now taking out Silence. And once again, it's all down to Radix, who is, he's not in spawn building anymore, is he? He's just down near the bottom blue. He's finally moved out of his sitting home where he's been the last few rounds, and he's just trying to, moving up into top blue might be a bit of a risk, locking himself into a corner. Seems that Nexus knows exactly where it is as he keeps spamming through the blue walls and is comming. However, they still have a few other members checking spawn. Radix just moving back slowly into spawn, gets tagged. They must have picked up a few tag markers. Radix still regaining health. Nexus, Cashles, R6 and nataS still just, they're going to have to slow it down a bit as Nexus pulls off Radix. A beautiful scope there. Nexus is proving to be an absolute beautiful scope for the 28th Morty Battalion. 10-1 this last round of the half. Whose way is it going to go, TCB?
Oh, keep it G-rated, Mav, and I'd love to see the Silver Star Elites players get it, but I don't think they're going to be able to. 75 to 25% actually picked 28th MB to take this one out, and for good reason. Samsung's going to take down Silence, and Samsung's just been pushing the last 3 rounds. He runs straight through mid, made his way to blue door already, and cops a flash, but it's not going to worry him in the least, as they do have a 5v3, and just seeing if they can put to pick off Radix here. He will take down Thunder, who was at top, and Radix still over at spawn, flicking to him now. If I can find him, will run straight through mid. Actually, no, he'd pushed up to light, so who was that? It's Greyfox still at spawn. I thought Greyfox would have been the player pushed up, but missing. Well, finally, Ironside in, takes down Samsung. Another 5v1 ace clutch coming up. Greyfox, what can he pull off here? And I'd love to see it, purely because I'm a little bit of a Metal Gear Solid fan, but I don't think it's going to come anytime soon. The flash comes down B alley, and there's one there waiting for him. It is Nexus. Unfortunately for Greyfox, he had to pick off the one scope to try and push, and it only took one bullet there to finish him off and bring the score to 11-1 as we ready up and enter into the second half. Do you want to tell us how the scoreboard is looking, Mav?
Oh, on the Oz Gamers scoreboard today at the Morty Battalion leading 17 for 6. We have Nexus followed closely 11 for 4. Cashles getting there some extra plant points. Some extra defending points, as I don't believe the bomb was successfully planted. Oh no, it was actually one round. And yeah, Maverick readying up to start this round. Thank you, Maverick, you're welcome. And we have R6 10 for 4, nataS 8 for 4, Samsung 8 for 9 for the Morty Battalion. Radix leading the Silver Star Elites 12-10, Greyfox 7-11, Karma 4-11, Thunder 2 for 12, definitely not doing well, and Silence even doing worse on 1-11, as Radix is still leading his team, easily taking out a beautiful scope there on Samsung, and Silence proving good, taking out Nexus, taking him from 1 kill to 2 kills for 12 now. They're all a bit improving. So we'll see how this Silver Star Elite clan goes on this defensive side, TCB. And the Morty Battalion has easily picked up 2 kills there, taking out Thunder and Silence, leaving 3 for 3, but Greyfox takes out R6 beautifully there, going for the knife afterwards, but realizing he is already dead, so he will have no blood shed there. And Cashles is just trying to work on the silent crate jump, but fails. Greyfox takes him out with the headshot. nataS taking out Greyfox with a AK-47 in Karma, finishing off for the SS team, pulling SS up 2-11, getting him back a well-earned round, and also a lucky round that they definitely needed, TCB.
Well, they've doubled their score here, Maverick. Mr. Optimistic today, and they've moved to 11 for 2, but can't afford to make too many mistakes. Bang, Nexus takes down Silence, who pushed all the way up B alley, just down to next to no HP, but manages to regen it to full. You have to love Call of Duty. All of that work for nothing by Silence. Cashles takes down Thunder, and they're pushing straight out into backyard. It's Greyfox. He picks up the Cashles. Radix also dropping R6, defending well here. The SS boys, they've got a 3v3, and that's bombed down. Greyfox is going to call it for his team. Nexus, Samsung and nataS need to push on this site within the next minute. Radix is still sitting outside in backyard. He managed to take down Samsung. Nexus on the bomb will take down Greyfox on the bomb. Actually, Nexus was sitting in mid, and they've brought it to 2v2. So very even round here, and I would have liked to have seen this a little bit more in attack from Silver Star Elites, but better late than never, I guess. Nexus going to take down Karma, who just had no idea where he was. Nexus running out straight into bottom lights. I managed to pick off one. There's a little bit of fire in backyard, so he's going to look for the shot and misses it. Radix pushes into sight, and he should be met by somebody very soon indeed. It is nataS from the inside stairwell. 12-2, final round potentially, and a couple of match points, just under a dozen match points. They've got 10 28th Morty Battalion. Will it be this round that they win though?
Well, it might as well be, actually, with Radix just proving himself that without Radix, SS may not have even won a round. They've got to be very thankful to him, especially being Scope and be able to pull off that many kills for the team. He's definitely got to get a bit of a shout out just for him for his efforts. But 28th Morty Battalion easily walking away with this one, getting their beautiful defense and offense down. A bomb site already clear for 28th, however the bomb is actually going B this round. And Karma, the last one left for the SS squad. He's going to have to pull off 3 members of the Morty Battalion in order for their team to stay in this. He's tagged heavily, they know exactly where he is here, trying to jump up and no-scopes by Nexus. Beautiful no-scope to Karma from Nexus, taking him out, making that 13-2, and indeed a victory for the 28th Morty Battalion 1st Infantry team tonight, TCB.
Yeah, big GG to both of the teams. I haven't called GG, so I guess they're playing it out, but 28th Morty Battalion just doing amazingly well. Nexus 22 for 7, and he's still 10 kills above Cashles, who's the next player. They've got a very even scoreline here, which is what the top teams are made of. 23, well, besides Nexus, obviously, Cashles, nataS, R6, and Samsung. Only 1 kill separates the 4 of them, and we see it all over the place here for Radix and Greyfox, leading Karma by 2 frags. Silence and Thunder bringing it up the rear with 2 for 15 and 2 for 16. What was your highlight of the match?
I'm gonna have to say Nexus's beautiful shots through the smoke, and also his beautiful no-scope to end that game there. That was easily one of the highlights of the game, just watching him quickly jump up a few times and not really take the time to aim, but he's definitely got some skill as a scope and may even go forward. If he doesn't make, well, if he stays down in CGO, he'll definitely be high ranks, but if not, I recommend that he could try out for an easily waiting pool, or if not, competition team, TCB.
Well, I think we'll end it here. Thank you very much, Maverick, and of course to the 2 teams, 28MB taking down the Silver Star Elites 13-2. The final score was, of course, on Crash. We'd like to thank our sponsors at Oz Games. Relation is used